Hello, and welcome back to Bard College. Today's lesson is going to be how to safely get down a mine without losing any hit points, not rolling any death saves, and making it really straightforward. When last we left off, the party disembarked from Darkusk with the blessing of the head of the KFZ, one who goes by the name of Volk. They learned a little bit about the culture in Darkusk, deferential as it is to the dead god Thandir. But given that they came with a ratification request for peace, they were immediately brought in to assist with a problem in a local mine, one that they think Dornavar might have absconded to. Was he on his way to Liminigrod? That is certainly what Volk worried about. And not wanting to cause a diplomatic incident, he seemingly let Dornavar proceed as he wished. With some anxiety and no contact from Dornavar, the party have set on his trail and found themselves entering this mine complex, finding it blighted by Dolgrims. And after a little bit of investigation, climbing, speaking with dead, half the party have gone over the top and got the height advantage, while three-quarters of the party have done that, while our barbarian has, of course, smashed through the gates. So what we're going to do, folks, is roll initiative.
Rumble!
Yeah.
Is that 2 nat 20s?
Mine was an 18.
Oh, yeah. Mine was a nat 20. Looks like O2's was too.
Yeah, you're right.
Although O2's hasn't added to the turn order.
Oh, because you forgot to click
Craig
his
not
character
like his
first.
token.
If you don't click your token in future, the roll doesn't count. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I cannot do it. Mine does not do it. I have to manually do it each time.
Yeah, because you're not.
D&D Beyond.
Oh no, that's weird. It should do it.
Doesn't do it.
Weird.
I click it every time, and I know it won't do it, but I still click it every time.
Well, you've been conditioned, haven't you?
Teacher's
Shut up.
Right.
Sweet face.
Eno, with a nat 20, I think you'll go first, will you? Or are you going to... I mean, it's up to you guys, really. Sam can go first if you guys want.
O2 should be there.
Oh, well, what? Come on, Craig.
O2, you can right-click on your token.
You know what the problem is. You can fix it.
Can I? I've no
You can
idea.
right-click on your token and click Add Turn.
Yeah.
And then it'll add your turn, and then you can change the numbers to what you want the numbers to be.
Ah. That's
But
easy
then
enough.
you have to ask the DM nicely to reorder them. I think he's done it.
Done it. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
All good? Right. Well, Otua then, with his own nat 20, you can see Zam having burst through the gates. You can see these Dolgrims who were at once huddling by the fire, but now kind of let out a shriek towards Zam. Given the height advantage that you have and their distraction towards Zam, an attack towards them could be made with disadvantage if that is what you want to do. You don't have to do that. What are you doing?
I think I'm going to just he's going to just run past just to get a clearer picture of what the place is like, because Crin's already been up here. I've no idea what we're looking at.
Yeah. It's just a basic bastion around the entrance to a mine. You can see these Dolgaunts, these Dolgrims. I think I did put them in the chat earlier, which I will. No.
Yeah, you sent it last time, the picture of the.
Yeah. Don't know why. Display to group. There we go.
Oh.
No edit
You see
access. You do not currently have the ability to edit or control this character sheet, it says.
It's display to group, you motherfucker. That's literally that's what the button says.
If you click on the bio info, it comes up.
Oh.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. There you go.
That's not what happened last week.
I'm gone.
Yeah. You can see what you can now see if you click bio and info. 4 arms, 2 mouths, some sort of conjoined, horrible, mind-dwelling former goblin. And there's 2 of them around this fading campfire.
Kind of just looking for my line of sight. What can I see down here? So I can definitely see 2 more. And
yeah, there's something else weird, but I guess from that distance, it would just look like some kind of strange abomination. You'd probably hear a minor bit of shrieking, very unhumane noises coming from further down the mine.
So with that, I'm going to next of us. I hope you're willing to play ball, because it's one of those matters of survival again. What can we do? And this frozen hand is going to pop like a little grenade. That's not what I meant to do. Didn't mean to roll damage. I meant to just come casting Hunger of Hadar. So I want to throw it. It's instead of a cast and it goes to the spot, it's going to be more like a grenade he throws to have the effect.
Sure. And it's a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, so I'm only aiming for somewhere at the beginning there.
You got a grenade?
Whoa. What the heck? Roll 20, man. I mean, it's not going to get to its maximum shape in that small corridor, but it could you could probably get it there if that's what you want. Yeah. So they have to make some dexterity saves, right?
Yeah, a dex save, DC 16.
Okay, nearest one first. First one succeeds with a 19. Second one fails with a 4. Tell me what happens.
I just want to share the description, but display. There we go. So instead of opening a gateway, I like the feel of it more like it almost opens like a vacuum in space. And if you substitute the whispers and slurping noises for more of a almost a silence with the occasional sort of almost mechanical sound.
Sure. So
they start. They get cold damage to start with.
2d6 cold if they start in there. 2d6 acid if they end there on a failed dex.
Cool. All right, yeah. So you extend your hand, remonstrating with Nexus for cooperation, and you said it's all about survival, and you hear in your head, agreed, it's not about their survival. and this like piercing orange light goes to the middle of the mine shaft and opens like a geometric shape that you just can see infinite space behind. And you can see it like trying to suck in these two Dolgrims. Yeah, awesome. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I think that ends my turn. Thank you.
Very good. Zam. These two Dolgrims are snarling at you, and a portal seems to have opened further along the mine shaft in front of you.
I would like to rage.
Cool. Bonus action rage.
Right.
You grow to a size larger.
I am big. And I'm going to step to here and say, let's see what this can do. And I'm going to click open my flues for the very first time.
Sweet.
And I'm going to just attack the one that's closest.
Uh-huh.
Swing. It is a 15.
Just hits.
Lovely. Now then, if I'm understanding it right, does a flail normally do 1d8 damage? Because it says this magical flail deals an extra 1d8 acid damage.
Yeah, you can see that. So when you've rolled damage there, it's done the normal bludgeoning damage, which is 1d8 plus 4. So you rolled a 2 on that.
Yeah.
And then the acid damage is an extra 1d8, which you rolled a 4.
Cool. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure it was working the right way. And then second attack, I will swing at the same guy again.
Okay.
And 14 misses.
No dice this time. Do you describe this first use of the flues?
I think it... How would it appear? I think it's more like it's in a test tube, so he flicks the top of it open, and maybe like a lasso has to whirl it to get it going to start with, and the flues would come out of the tube, but then as he continues to swing it, it makes the end of it bigger and bigger, like a morning star ball at the end, and then it's more like a swingy flail weapon than like a strikey hammer weapon.
So as you like bowl this convalescent ooze into the side of this Dolgrim, it sticks to them momentarily as it lifts them into the air with the momentum of your throw. And as they fall back onto the ground, you can see this gaping, like acidic wound on the side of it as it screeches.
Yeah. And with my weapon mastery, SAP, it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Very good. End of your turn?
End of my turn.
All right. Ina.
Yeah. Can I see either of the two where Zam is? I'm elevated, I guess.
Unfortunately, they are very small, and directly behind the now very large Zam. So you just see a big blob where Zam is. You can't really see the other two.
Brilliant. So I can't see anybody, but I could see them. So I'm gonna. Can I get down here come down here and then see them through that path? Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, you've got like a glancing shot from there.
I get closer.
This one it'd be a slightly clearer shot. So it depends where you want to.
All right, fine. I can go there. That's fine.
I'm just telling you where you can see from. That's all.
Yeah. I'd like to cast Chromatic Orb at the one that I can see, please.
Sure.
To cast cold damage because they were trying to keep
sorry,
warm.
You cut out then.
To make it cold damage.
Okay.
because they were trying to keep warm.
Do they have to make a save, or is it you rolling to hit?
I roll to hit.
Oh. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that hits.
So then I roll crit damage, I guess, and press that button. 68. And if any of the numbers, let me just check the rule on this. If any of the numbers are the same, the orb leaps to a different target of my choice.
Yeah, there are two ones.
There are 2 ones, so it leaps to the one next to Zam.
And does it a second amount of, or do you make another attack roll?
I make an attack roll against a new target and a new damage roll. So I just cast it again.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Damn, son!
For 13 cold damage.
Okay. So as Zam raises his flues up, in preparation for his next strike against these 2 Dolgrims, how do you destroy both of them in one fell swoop?
I'm probably annoyed. I'm like, oh, if I could just see, and then I catch a glimpse of one of them, and my eye opens, and I throw this ball of ice towards the one that I can see, and it's such a good aim that it, I guess, bounces. I think.
But literally, you bowl it around Zam off the wall and bounce into both of them.
Cool.
Very cool. I'm going to try and do something else cool now that you've chosen, because it's cold damage. Why don't we just put a little blue tint on both of them?
Oh, nice. Just shatter.
Yeah.
But did you say they were dead?
They are frozen solid, both of them.
Cool.
Love it.
Is that the end of your turn, Ina?
Yes, thanks.
Excellent. Well, as the Dolgrims go, those 2 are obviously fucked, and the other 2 are about to get sucked into space. So what is the save that they have to make there, Craig?
Dex save.
Dex saves. Okay.
I think that's the end of the turn. I think starts the turn. You take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh, okay. Very good. So do you want to roll that 2d6? Five. Okay, so they managed to not get sucked into space and try their very best to get away from this nonsense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to go straight up to Sam with its attacks. Now, these little fuckers get 3 attacks. Yeah. One of them's got a Morning Star and goes to try and batter Zam. Zam, for 3 hits, a 13, I assume, doesn't hit.
No.
A 14, I assume, doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
But a 21, I'm hoping, hits.
Doesn't hit. Yeah, it does hit.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to kick off. Let's roll damage. Oh, 3 piercing damage for you. And you're raging, so...
Yeah.
1. What a stupid prick. This one's not going to be able to get... Yeah, this one's going to not get quite as far, but it can still chuck some spears at you, which is going to try and do. A 23, a crit, and a 19. How about that?
Cool.
Let's roll damage. Okay, that'll be a total for all 3 attacks, including the crit, of 15 piercing damage. What's this little fucker gonna do?
I was going to say meat shield, but I'm not meat. Goo shield.
How smart are they? That's what I want to know. Are they smart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to take a dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That, I think, is the end of their turns. Now we've got this shrieking Dolgaunt. So a much taller humanoid. It's definitely not of a kind of goblin ancestry. Something different. Now then. I think 1, oh shit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a bit smarter. Oh, Tura, it can see you.
Does it have like a really high movement speed? Because it's difficult terrain going through it.
Difficult terrain. It probably would only get this far then. Can still see you up there, but can it get to you? I don't think it can. So I'll tell you what it's going to do. This creature comes through this vacuum space, and you see it maintains its physicality by pushing outwards all of its muscles, flexing to try and get through this vacuum that's opened up. And when it does that, all of these like vestigial tentacles like come out of its body and push outwards as it tenses up. When it gets to the other side, it sees that it is not really within range of anything, and is a bit worried about taking you all on, as smart as it is. You see it extends its tongue. It like almost, its jaw almost distends, and its long tongue flops out of its mouth, and it wraps around the Dolgrim in front of it, and it's going to use the Dolgrim as a human shield as it drags it in front of it. Yeah, so Corinne, it's your turn now.
Okay, so let me just check this little distance. Yeah, I'm gonna take a javelin and I'm gonna throw it right at this guy.
Oh, you get advantage from height.
Oh, nice. It's my javelin, advantage. Didn't roll the advantage, even though I did it. Oh, how about 19?
19 will hit.
Nice. Damage this way. So it's just 5 piercing damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's a significant hit on the Dolgaunt that impedes its advance towards Zam, as it's chopping away at this gooey barbarian with its Morning Star.
Nice. I've got 2 attacks now per action, so I'll throw another one.
Cool. Do you have another javelin?
Yeah, I've got 3. Ooh, it's a bad
3.
roll though. Just a 9.
The other one just lands in Zam's back without him noticing.
Blump.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I want to move or do a bonus action? I think I perhaps will just hop down. How much movement do I need to get down the ladder?
It would be 10 feet of movement.
Okay, so that's 5, so that's 15. Got 1, 2. I'll just get there-ish.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yep.
All right. Otua.
Otua's going to steady his hand, his arm, his icy arm, which is going to, instead of a pistol appearing in his arm, the ice is just going to form into a double barrel weapon and shoot some eldritch blasts.
Great.
I presume I have to target the Dolgrim first.
Yeah, that one, it's being used as a human shield, so you can target the Dolgrim with no penalty, but if you target the Dolgaunt, they would have half cover.
Do I need to say what both my attacks are targeting at once, or can I do the first attack and see how that pans out after that?
No, you have to declare who you're trying to hit.
Okay, I'll go with the first one at the Dolgrim and the second one at the Dolgaunt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, why have I done that? That's totally wrong. I rolled to hit first. Was it with advantage?
The first one is with advantage, yes.
So that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 11 force damage.
11. Explain how this Eldritch Blast explodes this Dolgaunt. Or Dolgaunt.
Oh, it is just like a shotgun now, but like a focused shotgun. It's a much bigger weapon than the pistol he was using before.
Yeah.
It just explodes.
As this Dolgaunt holds up this Dolgrim in anticipation, it explodes in a massive viscera across the rocky mine wall, and the Dolgaunt lets out a shriek as it licks the blood off its body with its distended tongue.
And then second one's at the Dolgaunt.
Mm-hmm. No longer have cover, and you have advantage.
So that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 7 force damage.
The blast, doesn't kind of penetrate the thicker skin of the Dolgaunt as much, but it still reacts angrily and shrieks back at you.
Can I also say I have the Pelling Blast invocation now, so it goes back 10 feet.
Yeah, sweet. 1, 2.
Blast him. I just came out blasting.
Yeah. So it enters the.
It's only when it starts and ends its turn there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. End of your turn.
End of my turn.
Excellent. Zam. Oh, sorry. Skipped over you there, but Zam is next.
The Dolgrim, are they two near me? Are they both with Morning Stars?
You mean the frozen ones or this one?
No, sorry, the guy in the tunnel and the guy, that you pinged.
The one that's definitely hit you with the Morning Star. You can't quite see what this one is wielding because they've not come out of the tunnel yet. Quite dark in there.
I'm gonna go here.
And
then I'm gonna attack the one that's northern to me with the flues. 19. Instead of doing damage with my first attack, I would like to disarm it with the flues' ability.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want me to link it in the chat?
Yeah, no, I remember it, but if you want to post it for the others, that's cool.
It is a DC 16 strength check, or it is disarmed.
Okay, let's try that. Oh, I rolled a 19.
Very well.
the flues wraps around the Morningstar, and this Dolgrim's got 4 arms. The 2 that it was wielding the Morningstar with begin to weaken, and then the other 2 grab onto the Morningstar and pull it back down.
Cool. Okay, second attack, same guy. 13 misses.
Sorry to jump in. It still takes 1d4 damage with that acid damage.
I thought it was if it tries to get the weapon back.
When the creature takes the action.
Yeah, when the
creature
creature
takes.
if it steals the weapon, the creature tries to get it back. If it
Then it
succeeds,
takes damage.
it takes acid damage.
Sorry.
Because it's covered in gloopy ooze, I imagine. But yeah, as you go for a second swipe, it kind of parries your attack. Is that the end of your turn? Yeah, okay.
Yes, thank you.
It's Dolgrim time then.
No, me, I think.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Sorry, I'm all up over in the wrong place in the turn order. Go for it, Ina.
I can see that guy that Zam was just attacking, can't I?
Yeah, you can certainly see that guy, yeah.
I'm gonna firebolt that guy.
Cool. Oh,
18 to hit
that will hit, yeah.
for 20 fire damage.
Holy moly. Is that max
So
damage?
all max damage, yeah.
You are
Sweet. Well, literally, tell me how you incinerate this Dolgrim.
I just, like I've kind of tried.
Hold on. You had advantage, so just in case you get a crit.
Oh,
Do I roll
okay.
again?
Sorry, I missed
max
that.
damage wrong. No, you did not crit. But you
No,
still
I
hit.
did roll better, but
Take the max damage.
yeah. Like from somewhere else than the place that she just plucked out this ball of cold, she plucks out a ball of fire, and her eyes like flash orange, and she throws it at him.
Very good. Yeah, as the ball of fire lands at the feet of the Dolgaunt, it explodes like a flashbang and emulates the skin off this Dolgaunt as its bones, blackened, drop to the floor. Let me just do that. Very good. So the end of your turn?
I think I think it is actually. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this Dolgrim is going to just pop its little head out of this tunnel and go for 3 Morningstar attacks on Zam. Okay, a 14 will miss, a 22 will hit, and a crit again will hit. For a total of 16 damage this time.
Wow.
Your reach with the flues, and when you're large, is it 10 feet?
So it's 10 feet when I'm large, and the flues I can spend charges to do an extra 5 feet, an extra 5 feet, an extra 5 feet.
Oh, cool. If it's 10 feet as normal, it's going to just hide behind its frozen buddy, I think.
It's 10 feet as normal.
Yeah, maybe get here, actually. Yeah. It's going to do that. Hide in the frozen body of his fallen comrades. There we go. It's the Dolgaunt's turn now. It starts its turn in this starry void. So it takes damage. And roll that damage there, Craig.
And cold.
9 cold damage. Shrieks as it pulls itself through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Kryn. This thing has just pulled itself through It's got quite a big reach on this tentacle attack. It's 15 feet, which means it can get to you. First attack will be a 17. Does that hit you?
Oh, it doesn't, but it's disadvantage as well because of the cloak of displacement.
Ah, very good. Well, that'll definitely miss you then. Let's try another, shall we? Oh, a 17 with disadvantage again. Excellent. I'm really glad this guy turned up. So yeah, it lashes its tongue at you, and you seem to sidestep the tongue straight away, but it's like your body kind of just flickers and strafes to the side. As it goes to correct its error with another tongue lash, you reappear in the original point, completely unharmed. Good, yeah, good. It's now your turn to respond.
Nice. I actually had 6 javelins, not 3. So let's go nuts. I was reading the gold value. So javelin is 5 silver. That's 19.
That hits.
Just 5 damage on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's get rid of another one, why not? 18?
That hits too.
Nice. It's another 5.
Okay, you just start jamming these javelins at almost point blank range into this shrieking tentacled mind dweller, and its shrieks do not dissipate, even though you see these javelins go straight through the lungs, as if its screams are altogether otherworldly.
Sick.
It seems totally unperturbed.
Well, using the kind of javelin throws as of distraction to move forward, put him on the defensive with my shield up. I'm just going to get into range. And that's it.
Yeah. Okay. It's getting pretty crowded out there, Otua. What are you thinking?
Rinse and repeat. I'm a warlock. That's what we do. Just can I ask for your ruling on the repelling blast? It says you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from you. So presumably you're working straight lines with that.
As near as possible, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I will come down the ladder.
10 feet down the ladder.
To then fire 2 blasts at the... oh gosh, what was it called?
The
Dolgaunt.
Dolgaunt, that's the one. So just a 27 on the first one.
Oh, just the old 27, yeah, sure.
Yeah. For 14 damage.
Okay, it's looking really rough now as you kind of, with its javelin sticking out of it, it turns towards you, and this icy shotgun blast just sends this cacophonous blast down the middle of the mine shaft. It totally obliterates part of its torso, and its jaw is now hanging off, and its remaining tentacles are trying to cling on to the bits of body parts that are still hanging off it.
It also moves back 10 feet.
Cool.
And the second blast does a 13 hit.
It does not.
Go on, Kryn, you can finish him off. Just don't go inside that dark space. That's not good, I don't think.
Negative polarity. You don't think? Like, how would you not know?
I don't think this portal to just deep space is a good thing to go in.
Like the Event Horizon thing.
Yeah, the singularity. Okay, Zam, you're up.
Please remind me on the rules for swapping weapons.
You get a free action to stow or draw a weapon. So if it's a one-handed weapon and you've already got a weapon in your hand, that's fine. But if you're putting it away and you want to draw another one in the same turn, that would be a bonus action.
So I could swap weapons with a free action and my bonus action.
That's the way I rule it. Otherwise, it just becomes. Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. I'd like to do that to swap from the flues to Spine Splitter.
Sure.
Mainly just for the rule of cool. Because I can cleave with it.
Let's see what might be unfolding here.
Oh, okay. I rolled an 11. Second attack.
No.
Oh, useless. I have done nothing this fight.
So you try and chop left and right with Spine Splitter, but this little Dolgrim is cleverly like bobbing and weaving between the icy statues of its fallen comrades. You just can't get to it.
Cool. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Ina. You can see Zam hacking away at your frozen pieces of decorative art that you made a few seconds ago.
Yeah. I guess I can't see that Dolgrim hiding there, can I?
No.
That's fine. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Starlight Step, which is not a spell, to like here, where I can see either of them, I suppose, but I'll try taking out the little Dolgrim. Can I see him now?
Well, it is behind a frozen statue. You could see it, but if you're directly targeting it with a ranged attack or spell attack, it would be at a disadvantage from here.
But the Dolgaunt I've got a dead shot at, right?
Totally.
Let's do that then. I would. Let's just do another firebolt at it. Oh, my reign of good luck is over.
Yes, a 10 fortunately misses. You fire at the Dolgaunt, and it's like its torso has got this like big hole in it, and it just kind of bends to the left, almost like breaking its spine, but it creates a big gap in its torso that you just fire through with the firebolt.
Horrible.
So end of your turn?
That's my turn. Yeah, thanks.
All right. Dolgrim, he's been hiding. He's going to continue his little journey around the back of these icy folks and come up this way. He's still within range of Zam. So Dolgrim gets some Morningstar attacks. First one on Ina for a 16. Yeah. Does that hit you?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll take 6 piercing damage as he whoosh, drives his Morningstar upwards.
Right.
Then he's going to do 2 attacks on Otua. A 9 won't hit you. Will a 15, Otua?
Yes, 15 hits.
Okay. Take 6 damage as well.
Okay.
I've only hit once in 6 attacks, so this might be my fault.
And concentration save?
Oh, yeah, for the die, yeah. A concentration check, not a save. You're fine. Okay. The Dolgaunt now will Extend its tentacle once more. Disadvantage against Kryn. Oh, a 20 at disadvantage.
Yeah, that'll hit then.
Here we go. So I need you to take 5 bludgeoning damage and be grappled. It can now maneuver you with its prehensile tongue. With its other attack, it can move you up to another space within 15 feet of the Dolgaunt, of the Dolgrim, sorry. And so what it's going to do is, now that it's wrapped itself around your leg, it's just going to drag you and whip you into this space. And for its final attack, it's going to do something called a Vitality Drain. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Oh, that is a failure. Just so, I need you to take 2. Sorry, you can see that roll 9 necrotic damage, please, as your life force begins to ebb away, and the scream of the Dolgaunt becomes this piercing lullaby into the next life. That is the Dolgaunt's turn. Kryn, you're starting your turn in the area, so that'll be 5 cold damage.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm resistant to cold.
I was
Yeah, of course it is.
that.
Silver Dragonborn.
Right, okay. Am I still grappled?
You are still grappled.
Do I need to use an attack or an action to try and escape?
I think it is an action.
Action to choose if I do
escape.
athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, you can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, yeah. Let's go athletics. Normal roll. Oh,
No,
not 20.
Oh, well, I was going to say, do you want to do it, like, do the DC or a contested roll? It doesn't matter, nat 20,
Nice.
You're fine. How do you release yourself from this Dolgaunt's tongue
I just
grip?
flex until it snaps.
Awesome.
And then I think I will... Oh, let's see, I've only got my bonus action. Can I... Ooh, maybe I'll... Oh, do I want to use a spell? Ah, fuck it, yeah, let's... Oh, no, I can't. It's action. All right, I'm just going to have to just move. I guess I'm just within its range if I sort of go around and stay here.
It's difficult terrain inside the spell area. But,
it's only a few.
Yeah,
that should be fine. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll stop there.
Okay. Then we're to the top of the turn order. Otua.
Oh, sorry, if I can just get in with my bonus action, I'm just going to use Lay on Hands.
Oh, sure.
Cool.
Okay, Otua. This little sneaky Dolgrim snuck round the back and started hacking away at you and Ina.
Eldritch Blast it twice at disadvantage. Well, first one's a disadvantage at least.
Sure, within 5 feet. Oh,
17?
well, 17 still hits. Point blank Eldritch Blast.
Oh, it's ignore the crit. It's because it's taking that 28, hasn't it? But it's just 12 force.
12 still. It's a huge blast to the Dolgrim. Doesn't quite destroy it, but it's this just this icy force blast point blank through its body. You can see teeth and claws scatter around as you blast some of the skin off of its bones.
And it's moved back 10 feet now, so I'll have my next one not at disadvantage.
Yeah.
The 25.
Will.
Yeah.
12 force damage.
Yeah, you can describe how you execute this Dolgrim if you wish.
I mean, the first one, yeah, it was point blank, and then the follow up, like it crouches down, kneels down, and then fires again.
Takes a more precise aim, finding the precise weak spot at the injured Dolgrim and blasts it into smithereens. Very good. Okay, Zam.
I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to attack the Dolgaunt with Spine Splitter.
Cool, yeah. You are large enough to reach over and beside Kryn.
18.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
15 damage.
How do you destroy the Dolgaunt?
I think it would just be... He would shout out to Kryn to duck, and it's kind of like a baseball swing with this big two-handed axe, and it just looks like it misses because of the weird structure of it, and then it just slowly slides into two bits and falls to the ground.
A clean cut, separating the Dolgaunt from its critical faculties, and it collapses onto the ground. And that is the end of that combat, taking us nicely into a break. Well timed, folks.
Nice.
I will see you in 2025.
Cool. See you soon.
See you later. Hello, welcome back. What a down in the mains! And we've just finished combat, so yeah, shut up. Yeah, we just finished combat, so all around and about this place are these frozen or bisected Dolgrims and a Dolgaunt that has just been blasted. Splattered up against the side of a cavernous wall. So yeah, you guys have gained entry to this subterranean mine beyond the outer reaches of Darkusk. What are you doing?
Dropping concentration on my Hunger of Hadar, please.
I'm going to use my bonus actions to stay raged for now. I am just going to be a big angry man.
Sure. You can see a minecart track pushing beyond the edges of your vision as the mine sprawls out in different directions.
I just like to go up to Sam. Sam, are you all right? You've got Kryn's giving you a little present in your back. Do you want to just get that out for you? So jumping up, trying to reach for this javelin stuck in the back of Sam.
He would open, go it down to just let it slide through his body.
There you go, Kryn. I think that's yours.
Terribly sorry about that. I'll wipe off some goo.
Let's go. More. I'm going to head off to you.
Okay, you see a nexus point in the tracks where there is a seemingly a turning circle where the minecarts can be redirected. It goes off to the left or straight ahead. To the right, you can see like a dead end and some other lanterns. Looks like either an administrative or social space. You're not sure.
Where do you see more, Sam? Where are they?
I'm going to move to here and I'm going to say to the group, look this way, look this way. I go ahead. And then just carries on stomping down the corridor.
Okay. Zam stomps off on their own, giving directions to the party.
Can I use my awakened mind ability just to be able to talk to him telepathically? As he's run off before I could touch him to see what he can see, so I'll just talk to him instead.
You could have done had he not walked off before you could touch him.
The awakened mind is just who I can see within 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. But you have to touch him first, though, to activate it, no?
That one's just to see through his senses. I have to touch him.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I'm just going to keep communication going.
Okay.
I'll check this way then. Don't worry. I'm talking to Zam if we have to. I'll head up to see what I can find this direction.
Okay. Ahead of you is an empty minecart at the end of the line. Oh, not empty. But it's not kind of piled high with gems or cold iron. But there may be things inside. There's a ladder leading up to a platform on the left, and obviously the corridor spreads down to the right. That's what you can see. Kryn, what are you doing?
Yep, while Otis go that way, very good. I'll take this one and investigate this room.
Okay, you can see a makeshift kind of barracks in front of you. There is a kind of a caged door that you can see through, or two caged doors. One of them seems to lead to like a foreman's quarters, and the other one is more like a miner's bunk, as far as you can see through. There are some tables around. There is some deposits of cold iron ore on a table. Some deserted tables that have kind of got like spoilt food and discarded crockery on them. But they're also further beyond that. There seems to be a table with like various tools on it. And other implements. The thing that you can see that's most striking to you is that in order to sustain themselves, the miners of Chelenosh Prime seem to be growing, like exotic fruits at various points around this kind of social space. They're like in little planters that seem not natural, certainly in this cavernous environment, but are obviously kind of growing, fruits and other nutrients to keep the miners going.
Mm-hmm. I might just. You said there was some tools and implements. I'm being careful not to touch any cold iron itself.
Yeah.
But if there's anything useful there.
Yeah. So, roll me a d10 if you will.
Yeah. 3.
3. Yeah, you can see generally like gloves. There is a like a freeze-dried kind of like edible. It's like lember spread, but miner's version. So it would be equivalent to 1 ration.
Mm-hmm.
You see like a scrimshawed charm, just like a necklace that someone has discarded, and 1 shovel. I'd also like you to roll me a D100.
73.
Next to the gloves, there is a ring. It doesn't look as worn as the other items on the table, and it seems to glint with a faint gold aura.
Yeah, I think I'll pocket that.
Okay, when you pocket it, bear with me 1 second.
Maybe I'll have a closer look. I'll pick it up though, I'll touch it.
As you pick it up, the picture in the Dungeon Master's Guide isn't really how I imagine it. But it is, it's warm to the touch. The gold seems soft and flexible, as if it would fit comfortably on the finger of anyone who put it on.
Yeah, I'll just keep it pocketed for now.
Okay.
So I can have a better look.
Good. Ina, what are you doing?
I would follow after O2 it, I think, to have a look around there.
Okay. I'm going to move your token up.
Yeah.
Okay, you see this mine cart at the end of the line. Both of you.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
just
Certainly have a
poke.
look at it as we're going past.
You want to have a look
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah.
Otua, roll me a D100 if you want.
D100. 55.
55. There's a few things in there, and as you just take a casual glance, there's a geode that has been kind of left just on top of the minecart, and it seems to have some valuable jewels that have kind of encrusted to the side of it. It looks very. It's almost too cumbersome to carry, but it looks very brittle and fragile.
When you say too cumbersome, like too much
It's sharp and angular, but it's got these valuable jewels almost encrusted to it. But it doesn't seem like it's very robust.
Probably give it a quick tap on the side of the car if it was metal, just to see what happened.
Yeah, as you tap it, the geode crumbles. And roll me a D6, if you will.
1.
Unfortunately, some of the jewels crack and shatter. One remaining emerald.
Nice.
So you can add an emerald to your inventory if you wish. Ina, do you also want to roll me D100?
Sure. 28.
Oh. As Otua kind of breaks the geode over the other side of the minecart, you look inside and you can see that perhaps this was the final resting place of someone hiding from the Dolgrims, as there is a skeletal corpse hiding in the minecart. However, while most of its mining gear and its clothing have withered and weathered in the conditions, it's wearing 2 slippers that seem completely untouched by the conditions, as if they were brought from a expensive tailor just this morning.
Well, that's very interesting, isn't it? I would have a look and see if anybody is watching me, but I think I would see how easy it is to take a slipper off.
The skeleton is a bit too big for the minecart, so their feet are kind of pointed up anyway. And as you take one of the slippers off, you notice that the bottom sticks to your hand, and you have to just take it off.
Oh. Okay. It's very interesting. I'll take the other one.
Well, yeah, you can add slippers of spider climbing to your inventory if you wish.
Cool.
Cool. That's fun. Do they have it in Roll20?
They should do.
Are they is it quite a standard item?
Yeah.
Very standard item, yeah.
Slippers and spider climbing, you're right. Okay. Sick, thanks. I want to attune to these immediately.
Well, you'll have to try and take a short rest.
No problem.
It's not possible right now because, Zam, you come around the
Yes.
corner as you go further down, and you can see emerging from the elevator, whether it travelled up here or it was just on there to begin with, you're not sure, but unfortunately another Dolgaunt has just round that corner, and your big size is noticeable straight away, which means we are going to roll initiative once more, if you would, everyone. Just need Kryn. There we are.
Oh, hang on.
All good. Hey, that's all in order. Otua, you haven't noticed what's going on here. However, the Dolgaunt has noticed Zam, so they are going to shriek, at which point you would hear something bad, and they are going to go forward, and they're going to do a couple of tentacle attacks. First one's going to miss. An 18. Is that going to hit, Zam?
It does hit.
Okay. You are a large target.
I am.
You are grappled, but you also take 10 bludgeoning damage. So you're raging, you're resistant to that. And despite your large size, it's going to pull towards you. And it's going to do it's going to do one unarmed strike. Does a 15 hit you?
It doesn't. No.
It does. So it draws you in with its tongue, and it lashes out at you with its claws, but they don't make any sort of contact on this kind of gelatinous frame of yours. As they kind of fling their sharpened nails back, its last attack is going to be a vitality drain. So I need a Constitution saving throw for you. Oh, you're fine. Is it? Yeah, it does nothing on a successful save. That's good, isn't it, you useless prick? So you get to go now, Zam, as you are grappled.
Zam shouts in the booming, large voice, "Stand to!" And then if I'm restrained, do I need to break out of the restraint before I can attack?
If you're grappled, I think you can still attack.
I'm not asked about him grappling me. I'm just.
You can still attack.
Just attack. Okay, so first attack with Spine Splitter. 17.
Yeah, hits.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
Second attack for 22.
Oh yeah.
15 damage.
Oh, you absolutely start trashing this thing with Spine Splitter as it hangs on with its tongue, and as you cleave down on it with your weapon, it's looking really bad already. The rules, I would still like to do surprise round, guys. So, no, you would hear it from now. So Kryn, you're up. You can hear the screams and the battle.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I squeeze through this part? Oh, I suppose I can move through
you can move through an ally, so you're fine.
So I'll take the dash action to get here then.
Mm-hmm.
And Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Ina.
Yeah, I would also run for it but I don't think that I can see it, right?
No, you can't.
Even if I got up to here. Still tricky, isn't it?
Any sort of ranged attack from there would be a disadvantage, but you could just about get a shot off, I think.
I don't think I have anything not ranged, so I will. Is there like I kind of take a little bit of help action?
Yeah. How do you want to help? What are you trying to do?
I guess I'd like to give Zam advantage for their next turn.
So you have to be within 5 feet of the target to be able to do that.
I'm too big. I'm a big boy. I'm sorry. I keep getting in the way.
I have to be within 5 feet of the.
If you were trying to
bad
give
guy.
Zam advantage on his attack, and you want to take the help action within 5 feet of the target.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right, I can't do that. Never mind.
Okay, give me a sec. Here we go. And okay.
I have an above the table question for the group.
Yeah.
If we have time while you're calculating it.
I'm ready to go, but go on. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So Spine Splitter does slightly more damage than the Flues, but the Flues, when I hit with it, causes the person that I'm next to have disadvantage on attacks. Do we value slightly more damage, or do we value disadvantage on attacks more?
Gosh.
I prefer to John because he's probably going to be the person stood next to you the most.
Yeah, true. Well, currently my Cloak of Displacement gets disadvantage to attack me anyway. Unless they hit me, it comes deactive for a round, but it's still... It picks up again the next round, so it's basically all the time.
Because the difference in damage between the Flues and Spine Splitter isn't huge unless there's multiple creatures, and then I get to cleave with Spine Splitter. So that's obviously better. But in a one-on-one, I think maybe the Flues giving disadvantage is better.
The disadvantage to protect me and Kirsty is great. But if we're not in the mix, go full on.
Mathematically speaking, disarming an enemy when it's got 3 attacks is massive.
Yeah, and even if I just hit with it and don't disarm it, it's still disadvantage. So, okay. 1-on-1 Flues, and then multiple is Spine Splitter. Cool. Makes sense. Thank you. Sorry for the
No, it's fine. Oh, Tua. Everyone seems to have liked it. Ina's gone round the corner.
I'll be telepathically where are you? I've seen the others running off. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hold
25.
on. Stop there.
Yeah, I've stopped that.
You rush past one of these plant pots. It seems to be holding these like exotic fruits.
Okay.
And as you go past it, it rakes you. For 4 damage.
Ah, what the hell?
You can keep on going if you want.
Was that some sort of reaction it's taken to me running past it?
Yeah.
So can I take another step to then turn around and like have a look at what the hell it is?
Yeah. It's a plant pot, but seemingly the plant inside has not been cultivated or maintained properly for a while. It's grown all gnarled, and it seems to be trying to reach out for sustenance. It's like you can see it kind of pointing its branches towards you.
It's a Triffid.
Yeah. O2 is still not taking kindly to being attacked by it, so let's just give it 2 rounds of an Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Poor thing, poor plant is trying to survive.
Don't see this on Gardener's World.
It's a 10 hit.
Does a 10 hit? Yes, it does.
yeah.
For 11 force damage.
Oh, well, you just blast this plant into smithereens.
Poor little guy.
It was more of a reaction to what the hell just hit me. Bang.
Yeah. Shooting from the hip. You can just see ceramics and soil just get blasted into the atmosphere.
He got stung by a nettle and then just full rage on it.
I think that was 25 feet of movement. So, just like, what is wrong with this place? And just like keep heading towards Zam.
Okay.
Obviously, can't see what the hell's happening over there. There's a big crowd of people.
Correct. Well, it's the Dolgaunts go now. So it's going to vitality drain Zam. Another Constitution save, if you will, Zam.
22.
Oh, well, fuck me, I guess.
You ain't going to get me on no con saves, I'll tell you that. I've got +7.
Yeah. Another tentacle is going to lash out at Kryn. It's going to be a disadvantage. 17 with disadvantage. No dice. Let's try one more on Kryn. A disadvantage. Oh, a 21 at disadvantage. Roll 21 and 22.
Yeah.
So you are going to take... you going to do me the damage? 10 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled as this Dolgaunt's tongues or tentacles extend out from it. It's got one more attack, and as it grapples you, it's going to crit you.
No.
Yikes!
It's been fun.
Yeah, when I hit you with the tentacle, the cloak of displacement is no longer working.
Once
right?
I've taken damage, it takes till the start of my next turn. Yeah.
All right. Well, the crit is going to be 12 damage. Okay. He can't really go anywhere because he.
Oh, bye, Dad.
Oh.
Did you misclick?
I don't think so. It literally, it was like Discord shut down for a second, but then it was still running in the background. Weird.
Discord's so buggy.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Zam, this thing is attached to you and your former consec friend. What are you doing?
2 attacks with the flues. 16?
16 just hits.
17 damage.
Oh, you tell me how you destroy this thing.
I think it's just. So I think sometimes the flues is like a morning star, and other times it's like a whip, and like the ball at the end doesn't necessarily enlarge. It's more like an Indiana Jones type of thing. And I think it just wraps around its neck, and as he pulls back, it just pops the head.
Cool.
Ugh.
Like a tourniquet tied too tight, pops the head of the Dolgaunt clean off.
Hey, I like this thing. This is pretty cool.
Excellent. Is that the end of your turn?
It has disadvantage on its next attack.
Oh well, you've popped the.
I'm being stupid. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, in response to the execution of some of the plant life that seems to have gained sentience in its time here,
Oh, Craig.
you can see in the roof of the mine, you can see like roots of a plant begin to like retract into the rock, and behind you, a rock starts to fall out of the wall. You can see something is growing behind the rock, so it's much larger than the awakened shrub that Otua murdered. It is a shadow blight.
Oh no.
And taking revenge for nature, it is going to protrude one of its roots from underneath Zam and crit Zam straight away.
That's all right.
For 8 cold and 6 necrotic damage.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Its other action, or its other attack that it can do is to animate the other plants in this place.
Oh my god.
Which it's gonna.
And there's 57 of them.
Just a quick question to John and Kirsty. Should we just get rid of Craig? Because, like, it's just problems after problems, isn't it? Like, there's never... He's got no money, steals from us, like... There's
I
always
think so. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I can't really think of anything good that he brings.
I'll fly the ship, it'll be fine.
Sure. But who will write our notes?
Oh, God, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, look at them all.
They've all like hopped in their little plant pots to the call of the Shadow Blight. One of them is going to try and take revenge straight away on Otua with another rake. It's an auto hit, I'm afraid. It's just 4 damage. Ina, you'll also take 4 damage.
Great.
Zam, you will take 4 damage.
What flavour of damage?
It is slashing damage.
Thank you.
Oh, John, you know what's coming, don't you?
The exact amount of hit points I've got left.
The exact amount of hit points you have left.
No!
Taking a player down with an awakened shrub. That's one of my proudest achievements. So, John, we go straight into death saves. Remember the homebrew rules for future reference. When you've got less than half hit points, you can trade your death saves for various boons and benefits. None of that has been done prior to this, so I need you to roll the death save, please, Corinne.
Okay, one
It's
success.
a success. Okay. Ina.
Oh, I can't. God. I'm going to struggle with what to do. So I'm going to cast Healing Word on Kryn
Yeah.
Seems smart.
for 7 healing.
Thank you very much.
And then God, do you think a plant can have a plant can definitely have an attack of opportunity. We've seen it happen. Right, I'll stay here. Then wait, is Healing Word a bonus action?
It is.
It is a bonus action. If I cast Fireball at the big lad, it would be with disadvantage, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Because there's a guy right there, but
Yeah.
by a guy, I mean a shrub. But I'll have a go. Rolled a 9.
That's a crit fail, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Zam, you're no longer grappled. Can you give me a dexterity save? I think you've got danger sense, so that could be a
Danger sense. Yeah. I was going to say danger sense, as every barb does. 23.
You're fine. You duck out of the way just as Ina throws a firebolt up past your face.
Do the
Sorry.
thing in the mask where I just blob a bit of me out of the way.
Very good. Is that the end of your turn, Ina?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, to her.
Oh God, they're everywhere. And I will attempt to Eldritch Blast the one between me and Ina first, and then the one on its own down there after.
Pair of disadvantage rolls.
Yeah. $11
Hits.
for 10 force damage on the first one.
Totally obliterate it. Done. More pottery and soil goes flying.
That's 26. A 12.
The same thing happens to the one behind you. You can feel, not really hear, because there's no vocal cords, but the shadow blight seems to groan in response to you murdering its kin.
How can you murder shrubbery?
It's made they're awakened, the sentient.
Yeah, sentient.
Mm. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay, the Dolgaunt is toast, so I'm just going to go from the turn order. Zam.
I'm going to peel into this gap, and I'm going to attack the shrubbery to the north with the flues.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Will hit.
Oh, lovely. 19.
As you bring the flues down over the top of this awakened shrub, the kind of globulous end of the flues seems to completely absorb the plant and suck it up into the weapon. It just becomes part of the minerals inside the gooey protrusion.
Legion. And this guy is 10 foot up, right?
Yeah.
But I have 10 foot of reach with my weapon.
Yeah, you can reach him from there, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to fleece him as well.
So I'm just
only
struggling. 1 second. Let's see the end. Only 10 against the
Just a
Shadow
10.
Blight is not going to do it, I'm afraid.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. 1 second. The Shadow Blight gets to go now. It's going to do its Frozen Shadow Tendril. Probably in response to you, Zam, again. It'll roll a 15. Will that miss?
It misses, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of like totally extending its kind of subterranean reach. And some of the tendrils that like burst through the rock just miss you. It's going to stay up where it is. The one shrub behind Kryn is still there. It's going to do 4 damage to Kryn again.
So with disadvantage?
Oh, your cloak is active, is it?
Yeah, from the start of my turn. So when I took the death saves.
It's active even when you're unconscious. No, at the start of
I
his
suppose
turn,
I went
you were unconscious at the start of your
after
turn.
yeah, because it wasn't actually on my turn, was it?
I would say it would not just be automatic. It would only be activated at the start of a turn that you are.
Yeah, because it's suppressed while your speed is 0, so my speed would have been 0.
Correct. So it would still be 4 damage.
Yeah.
Can I ask a mechanics question?
Yeah.
Is that how healing works? If Kirsty's healed him on her turn, it only takes effect after the beginning of his turn.
Sorry.
No, the HP is still there. I was still healed on her turn, but my cloak would
only activate
at the start of my
start
turn.
of Kryn's turn.
And that's when he stands up.
Well, if he uses half of his movement, yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay. But now it is the start of his turn, having taken a bit more damage.
Yeah, let me put that on.
This plant is like a cacti that's like wrapped its like tallest appendage around your leg.
I'm gonna have to do a cure wounds like this, I think. No, doesn't seem to do that thing where it marks off my spell slot. Okay, 10 HP, 10 heal. Bonus action, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just going to stay there. I don't want to move away from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iena.
I'll try another firebolt. Try not to get Zam again. The big thing.
Yeah.
19 for 13 fire damage.
As you fling your firebolt towards this organic creature, the fire seems to particularly damage it as its dry bark goes straight up. And yeah, you end up doing more damage than you would have expected.
Cool. Okay, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Otua.
Yeah, Otua's like just looking around to see if there's any more before going for some Eldritch blasts at the main shrubbery.
You don't seem to see any more, but it's hard to tell because they're just plants.
Did a 10 hit?
It did not.
Second bite. Did a 20 hit. 30-20.
Mm-hmm.
For 13 force damage.
Okay. seemingly vulnerable, you blast through the bits of burning bark into a central core. You can see like black sap just pour out of it. Yeah, it's if it had blood, it would be bloodied, but it's, I guess, sapped or tarred.
Ooh.
Excellent. Is that the end of your turn, O'Toole?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Zam.
I'm gonna flues the big guy for an 8, which is a crit fail.
Yeah, a crit fail.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Danger sense?
No danger sense, because it's your own mistake.
A 6.
You go to do this like overhand with the flues. Maybe it's because there's still like an awakened shrub in the in it, but it sticks to the ceiling and drops out of your hand. Your flues is now stuck to the ceiling.
Ah, come on. Do I have the ability to draw Spine Splitter and attack with that, considering I have longer range? Or is the crit the end of my...
You could use a bonus action and draw Spine Splitter and finish your attacks if you've still got a second attack.
I would do that with a second attack. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
20 damage.
Oh. Seemingly not obstructed by being disarmed midway through your turn. You just pull out Spine Splitter and cleave almost across the bark, and you can see black splintered wood just cascade over the far side of the cavern. Yeah, it's looking rough. End of your turn?
End of my turn.
All right, he's going to try the Shadow Blight and respond in kind. An 18, does that hit you, Zam?
It does.
All righty. Then you're going to take 6 cold damage and 9 necrotic damage as this root just protrudes from the base of the rock beneath you.
I'm very poorly. Very, very poorly.
Woof. Okay. The awakened shrub behind Kryn is just going to do 4 damage. It's still attached to your leg, and it's sinking its needles in, between the silver scales of your calf.
Jesus.
Okay.
That shrub has messed you up.
I know, only with like 10
go,
damage as well. It's almost killed me twice.
It's like 16 damage to you or something like that.
If that. Where am I? I'll just attack this one. See if I can get away with another round. 16?
On the shrub?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You drive your longsword down into the plant pot.
Nice. It's one hand, so 11.
Yeah, you just drive the sword down through into the base of the roots, and the cactus kind of lets go and just flops out over each side of the plant pot.
Nice. Is that one down then?
Yeah, it's toast.
Don't think I can see any others apart from this guy, but I can't reach him. I'll just stay there for now.
Okay. Ina, you can see this like frozen kind of root protruding up into Zam as his kind of gelatinous essence just kind of spills out over onto the floor. The Shadow Blight itself has taken a considerable amount of damage and looks barely congruent. What are you doing?
I wanna Hit it with another firebolt. I rolled an 11.
And 11 won't be good enough, I'm afraid.
Motherfucker. Okay, well, with my bonus action, I will cast another healing word on Sam.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were going to say Kryn.
No. Oh, I thought I hit it. There we go.
Oh, lovely stuff.
11 healing. Probably Kryn needs it too, but the thing's attached to you.
I was on 2, so thank you.
Okay. You saying there, Ina?
I think I'll move this way to kind of be able to see it a bit more clearly for next time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Otua.
Blast, baby. 26
That hits.
for 9 force damage.
Which is the exact number of hit points it had left.
Yeah.
How do you destroy the Shadow Blight?
I mean, it's got like a part that's like pussing out this tar stuff just to like force it back, and it like smashes into the wall, just splats.
Very good. Yeah, you return the Shadow Blight to nature in a violent surge of arcane power. You can see like the neural connections that kind of go underneath the kind of outer icy sheath of your arm, like kind of glow orange for a second as the Shadow Blight collapses, and you are out of initiative once more, as there are no longer any hostile creatures in combat with you.
Before my rage ends, can I grab my flues down from the ceiling?
It would be a little bit of a jump for you. So I'm going to make it an athletics check, DC 17. While raging, do you not get advantage on athletics checks?
I don't think so. Or do you? The new rage rules are very, very different to the old ones. Damage resistance, rage damage, strength advantage. Strength checks, yeah. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
There you go. So you managed to just jump up and grab it. Your feet just dangle a few feet off the ground for a moment, and then you drop back down as the flues kind of recoils in your hand.
Listen, it's new. I don't know how to use it yet, or I don't laugh. It's fine. It's just teething problems.
No worries, Sam. Just maybe we'll probably better to stick together a bit more.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
I'm gonna... even the shrubbery's out to get us here.
Yeah, where did they come from?
I don't know. Just one jumped out and started attacking me, and they're all started attacking. It's insane.
I'm gonna derage as well, Dan. Back down to normal size.
Okay.
Maybe we should take a break. Sit down. A couple of us not looking so good.
There's a living quarters around the corner.
Ah.
And maybe go back down here. Since there's some furniture and basics.
Follow Kryn.
We can't camp here, but we can just spend a bit of time.
You see the foreman's quarters and the miners' bunks are both got two locked doors, but the doors are barred rather than being solid, almost like jail cells. But
Can I attempt to unlock it?
do you have an implement with which you could do that?
I can cast prestidigitation to. Can you still summon instruments with the new prestidigitation?
Summon instruments.
Well, you can use it to create small trinkets, and I would say a lockpick is a small trinket.
I have thieves' tools.
All that.
Yeah. No, yeah, because lockpicks, i.e. thieves' tools, are a mechanical function, I would say, even though it might make sense in your mind, it doesn't make sense in the game, rules as intended, I don't think. But yeah, thieves' tools would do the job.
I think Zam and O2 have done this type of thing before, so Zam just chucks him the break into stuff kit, which consists of thieves' tools.
Are you proficient with thieves' tools, O2?
No, not thieves' tools, I'm afraid.
No. Then it would just be a dexterity check with thieves' tools.
I'll cast guidance.
Let's do a dex check. Plus a d4. Uh, 22.
Oh, yeah. Which one were you going for? The miner's bunk or the foreman's quarters?
For the purposes of resting, I thought I would have gone for the quarters with the 4 bunks in it.
That's the miner's bunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You, no problem, managed to open that up, and you can see, 4 relatively slim single beds. There's a wardrobe, some linen in it, and kind of a desk. You see there's a few bits and bobs that have been discarded on the desk, but nothing too valuable or expensive at first look.
Step inside and sit on the first bed, and as I'm preparing to take a break. Guys, we're in. All right, just look around the bed, see if there's anything there. So sitting down.
Look at. Are you doing an investigation check?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me a second.
Just a 10. Unless I still have guidance.
Guidance is just on your next check, is it, I think? You just rummage around one of the beds, check that it's definitely not occupied. And you can see a thin humanoid skull, probably an elf skull, in the bed.
In the bed?
Yeah, in the bed.
Ooh.
Oh, what is this place? Seriously having doubts about whether to sit on this bed still, but it's really having a look.
I found a skeleton earlier in a minecart. Looks like this Dolgrim problem has been going on for a long time.
But the door was locked. I'm a bit more concerned that something other than the Dolgrims have got to this poor bugger.
Oh.
Mm.
There might be a ledger or something in the other room? Do you reckon we could get in there? It might be not a diary, but like a version of events or something. We can find out what happened here.
Do you want to try bust that one open as well?
Yeah, sure.
Come back out and have another pop.
Yeah, make another dexterity check if you want.
It's a lowly 4.
You just can't quite get the hang of it.
No, I can't get this one. Oh.
Zan,
I think.
how about we try? I'll just trade places with O2 and see if this looks like it can be opened by force.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's it's a metal, presumably iron door built by some relatively skilled elves, but it's still been fastened into a less robust wooden door frame.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe we can bust off the hinges.
I would like to assist
Certainly
Crane
try.
by how would I assist him? I would maybe pull. I would pull on the bars if he's going to hit the lock mechanism on the outside on the wood. I would pull back the bars on the inside to try and just pop the lock out of its casing.
I'll give you advantage on an athletics check, Corinne.
Let's do it. 24.
Yeah, you apply the right amount of force in the exact right place to the point where you're able to basically lift the door out of its hinges.
Yeah, I'll just lift it, put it to the side. Right, that went well.
You have access to the foreman's quarters.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the desk.
On the desk, you can see a large key on a big chain that's got like a cog on the chain.
Awkward.
And you can see some field notes, it seems. Foreman's report.
Foreman's report / field notes.
Would you like me to read them to you?
Yeah, I bring them out onto the table here so we can all gather around.
Okay. This is a report from the third shift, Group 11, on the South Spur, which is presumably where you are, marker 17. We didn't think the Dolgrims would come up this far. It's too cold, too loud near the surface, too much cold iron in the stone. That was the briefing I gave them anyway. We heard them before we saw them, chittering, arguing with themselves, laughing like broken tools rattling a sack. Not the clean ambush kind, the curious kind, the kind that poke things to see if they scream. One of the miners swore he saw one of them wearing a helmet made out of a kettle. I laughed. I shouldn't have. They came from beneath the earth, out of the side tunnels, places that weren't mapped, crawling through the gaps we'd already sealed, like the rock had opened for them. Cold iron doesn't scare these things anymore. That's the part I can't stop thinking about. Tried to pull back, hide in carts, but the brake on cart 11 jammed. Someone had packed it to the teeth with slag and jewels. On purpose or by accident, I don't know. I don't want to know. They took Jaska first. They dragged her screaming down into the earth. I can still feel her. I can still hear her muffled cries. I can still hear them scratching around at night. Waiting. They're learning. That was the last entry.
Ugh.
Rem.
And how long ago was that entry, please? Was it dated?
The date was a 10-day ago.
Ooh. These things are a lot smarter than we maybe would think.
I mean, we've only seen one miners up here. There must be at least 5. That's how many beds they've got. Presumably they take turns and shifts, so maybe double that, and they've only left 1 behind. So they must have somewhere they're taking them.
Oh.
The note said that the first one was taken. So yeah, were they being abducted? Did you say you found one in a minecart to the north? That accounts
Just over there.
Yeah, that accounts only for 2. And if what O2 is saying is correct, then there would be 8 and a foreman. So there's still quite a few missing.
We'll be very lucky if they've been taken prisoner and have survived this long.
That was 10 days ago. And how long has it been for Omafar to come down here?
Maybe 4
So
days.
Yeah. So he'll come after this.
I don't think he's considered with the misfortunes of the miners. I think he has other things on his mind. But
But they surely had to go through if these things have got to the surface, they must have had to deal with some.
I imagine they probably did handle themselves. Just simply that more of these Dolgaunts are persisting throughout the mines. They wouldn't have taken care of everything in order to get through.
Well, reading that about them coming out of the walls and the rocks opening up for them, I think this is as good a chance as any as we might get for a while to just catch our breath.
I agree.
You can take a short rest if you want.
Yeah. What sort of time are we on? Is this something that we started heading out here in the morning?
Time is really difficult to distinguish on the surface of Chelanash Prime because the weather and light does not change from storms and darkness. You're in a permanent twilight almost. And you're in a cave, so you can't even tell what's going on. In order to decipher how long it's been, it would probably be a survival check.
I'll guesstimate. Oh, 19.
Kind of shaking off the adrenaline, Kryn, and taking time, you start to relax and tune into your own circadian rhythm, and you feel that traveling here will have taken you most of a day.
Mm-hmm.
And the excursion, the exertions of the battle might be taking you towards the first night of your expedition. So yeah, you think it's late.
Mm. This might be the best place we have to stop for the night.
No, but didn't we get told to not do that? Right? Don't try and camp out topside. Find shelter before we rest.
Are we still...
It's technically in the mines, though?
Yeah, this would not count as topside, because yeah, you're in the mines. You're technically underground. Just.
Yeah. Yeah, we could stay here. Or do you feel fine to keep going?
Well, we should at least investigate the next area. Just concerned, I can't imagine there'll be many safe beds any further than what we have here.
Mm.
I agree this might be our last safe haven, but also if we spend a considerable amount of time, doesn't that mean Dornapar gets further away? I know I've argued two sides of the same coin there. But...
He is several days ahead of us, but it won't be much good to catch up with him on no sleep.
Yeah, well, yeah. I agree, Quinn. You're right.
If the plan's to try and get a long rest, just double check we've covered all the area before we.
Definitely.
We should fully rest here before we proceed. I think this will be our last opportunity.
Maybe as part of this short rest then, I'd like to set about doing basically a perimeter check, a security check, just to check for any openings where Dolgaunts might come out, and if there's any sounds of them close by, if I check the perimeters, like just the end of all these sections we've got.
For one player choosing to do that, John, you can, if you want to look, you can look or listen. You said you're going around trying to hear any sounds. That's one check in a short rest. Or you can go around and have a look and see where there might be any vulnerabilities in the perimeter.
Well, Corinne's got one eye, so he's going to depend on his ears this time.
Okay. Then a perception check.
10.
Other than the distant battering of the wind on the battlements outside, you don't hear anything.
We'll have to keep our guard up, but I don't hear anything in the meantime. I don't know if anyone else is checking anything else while I'm walking around doing that.
Anyone else doing anything?
Yeah, I mean, if we're doing a short rest, and yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to take it before having a quick scout, just like of this bottom area, just to make sure it's some sort of dead end and appears to be enclosed and defendable.
Which area?
Just down on the map now. Yeah, all this sort of this bottom area of the map.
Okay, just make an investigation check.
That's a 17.
With a 17, you go a-wandering, and you pick up a shovel from the tool case, the tool stand over here, and you start using it to test the rock. Just over here, all seems pretty solid. And when you get down here, it gets a bit darker and danker, and the ground beneath you turns to a soft soil. It was deep.
And that's different. And the rest of it's all been like hard rock.
Mm-hmm.
Corinne, did you notice that down that tunnel, it's not rock like the rest of around here?
I didn't take a good look.
Just the fact that it's a bit muddy. I've not seen any mud on this around this part at all. Even with all them shrubs, I didn't see any mud.
I wonder if they're digging through certain cavities with softer earth. Where is it you've seen this? I'll go and take another close look.
Yeah, pointing in that direction.
Yeah, it's as Otua says, much softer. The rock is much looser, as if it's recently been collapsed or dug up or breached in some way. It's hard to tell whether it's just a natural rock slide or not, but it's certainly the most unstable part of the cavern walls that you can see in the close vicinity of the bunk.
It'd be more trouble than it's worth to disturb that now. Could be a vulnerability. We'll have to sleep in shifts in any case.
Okay.
I pocket that shovel.
Oh. You can pocket the shovel if you want.
Thank you.
Zam, Ina?
I think Sam would just fully inspect the miners' quarters, just make sure that there's like no extra. There's no loose floorboards. There's no holes in the wall. Like it's if we were going to stay in here, it's structurally sound that it could protect us for a time.
I do another investigation check.
$16.
Roll me a D100.
44.
44. You can you go like running your hands along the floorboards, and you see a loose one that is like kind of where someone could look like just lean over the bed and reach, and beneath the loose floorboard you can see a small cloth bag. It's tied together with rough hewn drawstring.
I'd take it.
Mm-hmm. It's fairly light, but there's a couple of objects inside.
Yeah, I would unfill the package.
Okay. 3 things inside. Bar of soap, cutthroat razor, which is a dagger, D4 damage, and a brush.
I just placed them on the table at the front.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that'd be it. I'd just be securing this like perimeter, and if we did choose to rest here, would it be safe, type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Seems, the wooden walls are basically like splints and pylons kind of driven into the stone, and the wooden floorboards sit unevenly beneath you. Structurally, it's not very neat or tidy, but given the resistance of most of the floorboards and the kind of struts in the wall, you feel like, at least on two sides, you are surrounded by solid stone.
Do the other beds contain skeletons like the first one?
No.
Okay, there's just one. And did you say this was a wardrobe or a cupboard of sorts?
Yeah.
Just have a little peek in there.
You see inside. Hold on one second. A bullseye lantern just hanging in the wardrobe, and a half full flask of oil.
Cool. I would just place them on the table with the ablutions kit that I found.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it, yeah. Just making sure that we've got a good place to stay if we choose to rest.
Okay. Ina, what are you doing?
I would like to go back into the foreman's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know did Corinne pick up that key that was in there?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Fine. Well, then I won't pick that up. But I guess I'll do another slightly more thorough check, like under the bed and anything else.
Well, Corinne looked on top of the desk, but there was actually a drawer, like a desk drawer underneath it is closed currently.
Yeah. Trying to open that.
Yeah, it seems like it's like wedged closed. It seems quite stiff.
I'll shout for. I'll try and open it myself.
We'd try and brute force it.
Yeah, if it's wedged closed, that seems
make
sensible.
athletics.
A 2.
You just can't get the purchase.
Sam.
Yeah.
Just come here a minute.
Come bash. What have you found, Ina?
I can't get this open.
I'm just gonna smash it with the butt of my great axe.
You're just gonna smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Roll to hit.
I'm a barbarian.
Oh,
26.
yeah. Roll damage.
9.
You don't quite obliterate the desk, but it is broken as fuck. It's down dented in the top, and the drawer's fallen out. It's come out. It won't be able to put it back in. And you see some papers fly out everywhere, and another small bag.
I just go back to my inspecting of the other room.
Thank you. I'll gather up the papers and start by having a look in the bag.
Roll a D100. No. Sorry. Roll 2D20.
Okay. Got a 20 and a 14.
Nice. With a natural 20, roll me another D20.
Okay. 15.
Then that will take you to 49 gold pieces.
Hey. Lovely stuff. Can I have a look at the papers?
Yeah. There's some like mining schematics, so a repair manual for a hydraulic lift, kind of important safety documents,
Okay.
and then something that you recognize, Ina, because it is a broken wax seal across a letter once stamped with the seal of House Ormathax.
Ooh. I read that letter.
It says, to those entrusted with the southern operations, you have raised concerns regarding security irregularities along the southern spur. I have reviewed your reports carefully and find the situation acceptable. The pressure you describe is not an error or of oversight, but a necessary relaxation. Much rigidity invites attention, and attention invites questions we are not yet prepared to answer. The structure you have uncovered is of grave importance. We require data, not cleanliness. And if the locals at Dark Husk prove incapable of holding their lines, that too is information. The losses, while regrettable, fall within tolerances already accounted for. Do not intervene unless the situation escalates beyond the spur itself. This payment should provide you with adequate compensation. In thanks of your cooperation for the continuity of the Commonwealth.
Oh, it's not signed from anyone?
Just the seal of House Ormathax.
Ooh, do you have that typed up anywhere that you could paste to us?
Bear with me.
A lot going on.
Sorry, I'm on multiple screens here. Oh. Sorry, there was a little bit that was just on my other screen that I didn't scroll all the way down for. Here it is in full.
Thank you. Okay. I need to read that again, but
Do you want me to read it again? So yeah, there was just a little bit that was extra. I didn't see it on my other. I'm just multiple monitors. I'm still getting used to. To those entrusted with the southern operations, you have raised concerns regarding security irregularities along the Red 17 spur. I've reviewed your reports carefully and found the situation acceptable. The pressure you describe is not an area of oversight, but a necessary relaxation. Too much rigidity invites attention, and attention invites questions we are not yet prepared to answer. The structure you've uncovered is of grave importance. We require data, not cleanliness. If the locals prove incapable of holding their lines, that too is information. The losses, while regrettable, fall within tolerances already accounted for. Do not intervene unless the situation escalates beyond the spur itself. Should outside forces inquire, emphasise the unpredictability of the Dolgrim clans and the unavoidable cost of extraction in storm-adjacent zones. History will remember this not as neglect, but foresight for the continuity of the Commonwealth.
Should outside forces inquire, emphasise the unpredictability of the Dolgrim clans and the unavoidable cost of extraction in storm-adjacent zones.
It sounds like a hostile takeover of the temple that we were told about. Well, a hostile investigation, not necessarily a takeover. And then if they're met with resistance, you can just blame it on the Dolga. Is what I'm getting from. But I could be wrong.
I think so. The Red 17 spur, is that an area? What the hell is a spur?
I mean, unless they've found a structure that has what they think is the what it was we were looking for, like Ian have made before.
A Wayfinder sphere.
Wayfinder sphere, that was the one.
They're common.
In geographical concerns is where a mountain pushes out into a ridge that comes into one point. That's what a spur is.
Okay.
I'll give you, with that knowledge, Gav, I'll give you a point of inspiration and tell you that the mine that you have approached is in a spur. It's where the rock has pushed out. So the Red 17 spur presumably is the technical or topographical term for where you are.
Cool.
Okay.
Can I get double inspiration? Is that a thing? I always forget to use it.
Oh no.
If you already had it, then never mind.
Oh, come on. I'll just stack them up. I'm never going to use them, Dad. I always forget.
Like potions. DMs hand out potions. No one ever drinks one. Unless they're health potions.
Exactly, yeah.
I drink the potions.
Yeah.
You finish Final Fantasy VII with 10 max potions and 20 Phoenix Downs, because you might need them one day.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Once we're all together, I would relay that information to everyone.
So we require data, not cleanliness. So they want to know what's going on at this temple. They're not asked if it gets a bit dirty. If the locals prove incapable of holding their lines, that too is information. So the locals, do they mean the monks inside the temples?
Well, the first time that we heard the letter, it was the locals in Darkusk.
Yeah, sorry. That's my
it's all right.
Yeah, that's my retelling. Take
so
it.
That's top side.
Okay. So do not intervene unless the situation escalates beyond the spur itself, which it hasn't. We're at that point now. Should outside forces inquire, emphasize unpredictability of the Dolgrim clans. Yeah, so if it goes wrong, you can blame it on the Dolgrim. But find out more about the temple. But why would the Astral Elves want to know more about this temple unless it is the home of the next Nemocrux? Because if Dornavar's here seeking more power from the Nemocrux, I'm going to say Nemesis for multiple of them. Nemesis.
The Nemocrux is both singular.
I'm not saying Nemocruxes. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just going to say Nemesis. That's what he's after.
Uh-huh. So this foreman has said, "We're worried about this thing."
So
Something's happening.
It's not a factor of does one exist down here. It's the factor of one does exist down here. Dornavar's after it.
Yeah.
It's not like a hypothetical anymore.
Doesn't make me want to sleep here. Makes me want to keep going, but I do take the point that we have to rest.
If we get in another fight, I'm brown bread. Like, at least a short rest.
Oh,
some people have already taken the short rest. Some people have been rolling it nice, so you can take the short rest.
Done it.
I will take a short rest.
I'll go back over the letter that I found in the foreman's office, and in the light of this letter as well.
It's more of a diary, the one you found.
Yeah, I just note that. Or maybe maybe I could take a very close look at it again with this. Having read this letter, I'm thinking that the notes that I've read, there is a lot of emphasis on, they didn't expect the Dolgrims to make it this far. They didn't expect that they'd broken through several places of the walls and stuff. Makes me think that maybe they're obfuscating certain information and making it sound, they're placing all of this blame on the Dolgrims. But there could have been more that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's anything more I can glean on closer inspection, reading through it, like, for any...
You're suggesting that it may have been planted?
But yeah, I'm wondering if the foreman, after having received that letter and come back down here, has then, written out in his diary, like, it's the Dolgrims and da-da-da. Because it's kind of what it was instructed to do in this letter. But I suppose it doesn't really matter much either way, but I just want to go back over it with that in mind and just see if there seems to be like any... I'm reading through his diary and I'm like, is there any holes in his story? Is there something mentioned that doesn't quite add up? Specifically looking at that criteria, if you see what I mean.
It's I see what you're doing and I see your suspicions. It's just what
it might not be relevant, but...
will you find? Unfortunately, I can't give you a skill check because there's nothing that I could tell you. Because one is a letter not penned in one hand and another is a diary penned in another. So it's not like you can even... it's not like the plan was laid out in one and realised in the other. Do you see what I mean? But I do see what you're saying, and it is certainly, in the absence of any disconfirmatory evidence, a possibility that this was a setup or, happenstance where the Dolgrims did come and overrun the mine. You've certainly seen some.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Does make one wonder if your friend you found in the bed there was perhaps looking to blow the whole thing. Had a big mouth, threatened to talk.
This is all a lot to take in. I thought we'd just try to track this fella down, not conspiracies and.
No, but I do wonder if it's an ancient study and it's not something I'll be able to do again today. But I do wonder if if we might be able to speak with that skull. And as I, as a player, read the spell description, Kryn ponders over what he knows about the magics. Think this comes back tomorrow. Can't cast either spell until the next dawn. Yeah, so if above the table, if we did wait up here, or maybe we could take that skull with us, or we could ask the one that Ina found. We could do some questioning more. Which we already did on someone that was like at the entrance, so, but there's another Speak with Dead spell available tomorrow. Maybe we keep this guy. I would say maybe we keep this guy handy, and I'll just put that skull in my backpack.
I've just got visions of Kryn is now Chief Wiggum with the skull of Jebediah Springfield in the silver top. Hey, Bonesy! For anyone watching under the age of 35, Simpsons used to be good.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you pocket the skull. Time is ticking on. Are you sticking or twisting?
We
We're sticking.
Oh.
Oh, what did you say? We should go.
I think we've rested for a while here. We need to press the advantage that we've got.
Sam's back up to full HP, having spent all his hit die.
Pretty much, yeah. And that's all I need.
To go.
The only thing is, if we push on, we might need to rest quite soon. Because it's already basically close to night time.
Is there risk in it?
I'm a biased barbarian, and as long as I've got HP, I'm good to go. And I've got HP, and I'm good to go. If you guys need spell slots, if you need other stuff, then that's fine.
I'm back in full HP, and I've still got half of my resources.
If you are deciding to push on into the night, given that you're kind of uneasy or totally unsure about when the night is, and you're deciding now to push on, if you all deduct a ration and eat in that short rest, then your chances of pushing on without suffering exhaustion will be increased.
Right.
Small rations.
That's
seems
like a sensible thing to do.
Who's the boss? I know it's not O2, but like, who's the boss?
I don't think we have a
Surely
boss.
we need someone to make the call. No, we don't need a boss. We don't need a leader. We don't need a champion. But like, surely we trust someone enough to make the call, and then we go with their decision, right?
Who's the one with most vested interest in the success of this mission? Yeah, that's right. It's on you. I'm not saying you have to be the leader forever. I'm not saying you're the boss forever. I'm just saying
off we go.
This is your ride. Like, it's your call.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going. Push on.
push on to Moscow.
As long as we agree that it's
Don't
never O2 as
split
call.
up.
If the three of us can agree that O2
Oh.
never gets to make a decision, that's fine.
Poor O2.
If there's ever the right call, it's to not let O2 make a right call.
Yeah, there you go. Right, yeah, come on, let's go.
We head.
Which direction are you heading?
Towards that big lift?
Sure. Do you want to move your tokens onto the lift?
Sure. Tick, tick, tick.
Okay. There's a big hydraulic mechanism. The starter motor of which has got this big cog, and there is a keyhole in the middle of the cog.
I will put the key that has the cog attached to its chain in.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
As you twist the key, it's a bit stiff at first. The lock seems a little bit dry, but as it clicks into place, you can feel the release of pressure from beneath you as the wood becomes a little bit more spongy, and the ticking of the cog gently increases until it settles into a rhythmic descent down on a vertical track. You descend into complete darkness. You can feel the air getting thicker and warmer as the draft from the Red 17 spur topside level dissipates, and you start to smell a kind of damp copper. It's a metallic taste in your mouth and musty smell in your nostrils. You do feel a warm kind of breeze across you as you descend. It's really dark. You can barely see your hand in front of your face. Those of you with dark vision, it stretches out before you. All you can see occasionally is stalactite, other kind of rock formations, but out there, nothing. The mechanism ticks away until below you can start to see the odd twinkling light and the reflection of that light in more metallic structures, mining tracks, elevators, and you arrive. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, here. The lift reaches the bottom with a reassuring wheeze and a click. And the key returns to a horizontal position.
Yeah, I'll take the key back out.
That was a significant distance, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's the lift
Hundreds of
loud?
feet. It was loud to you being stood on it, and it certainly wasn't a stealthy approach. But given the size of the cavern that you presumably have just descended through, you doubt that it's echoed too far. It was almost impossible to see, though, how far it stretched. You're now deep underground. What do you do?
Is this area in front of us with the lights like dimly lit up now? Can we see this ahead of us?
Yeah, there's some swinging lanterns. Some of them are producing a little bit of light. Some of them have gone out. They're clearly designed to stay lit for a while, and one or two that remain the brightest ones may be enchanted to do so. But yeah, you see the rough outline of an excavation site. You can smell cold iron in the air. You can see barrels of like dusty supplies. But in order to hone in on what you can truly see, hear, and smell, I'd like a group perception check. (13, 8, 26, 9).
Is that another nat 20?
For Ian.
Yes, mine is.
Okay. That takes a draw into a success with the nat 20. Ian, you can hear the sporadic clawed footsteps of some small hunched creatures coming from the excavation site above. Couldn't quite see them from this elevation. It's a lot taller than even the battlements were at the front of the mine entrance. But there's definitely something skittering around up there.
Ooh, does it remind me of the Dolgrims?
It's a very similar gait to their footsteps.
I kind of get everyone's attention and point and then say, listen, to try and make sure that they can all hear it.
Chihuahuas.
Disadvantage on your next roll.
I'll whisper, shall we try and sneak past them?
Yeah, I think I have something that might help with that. I can cast Pass Without a Trace if that's what we want to.
Mm.
We want to sneak.
You cast Pass Without a Trace?
I think if we're agreeing we want to just move through stealthily, do we? Let's do it.
I think so.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Up to an hour, concentration.
Okay.
No, I need it because I've got disadvantage on my stealth, so.
Alright. So we're trying to sneak past the ever-present Dolgrims. Question is, where are we going? You can see the full map, but not necessarily what's there. Do you want to tell me what direction you're going to head in?
I'd maybe point out this way might be a good place to start, because presumably we can't see what's on top of here because of the steps.
That is where you heard the sounds coming from.
Oh, okay, so we're going past that then.
So like this way?
Yeah. Yeah. Do your best to sneak this way.
So if you go up to there, if you've cast Pass Without a Trace, I will give you all a chance to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Don't forget to add 10.
I got a 25.
I also got 25.
19. 19 for me.
22. Okay, it's good. You quietly, soft-footedly make your way across the excavation floor. You stop at a minecart. Ina and Corinne are closest to it. You can see it's relatively full. Do you stop to have a look inside, disturbing the contents, or do you stay quiet and carry on?
Probably I would stay quiet and carry on.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Then I will give. We'll do a group perception check now. The cavern beyond you is not lit at all. So if you have dark vision, I will give you the check at disadvantage. If you don't, then you can't make the check. You auto fail.
What if I have Devil's Sight and can see in the dark, plain as day?
Just paste Devil's Sight up for us.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure it hasn't changed. Normally in dim light and darkness. Yeah, so you just make the normal check.
Okay.
19.
So, Bryn,
Mine was
do
a
you
12.
have dark vision? Yours is 12.
Yeah.
12, 11, 9, and 19. Bear with me 1 second. Need to do some maths.
Quick maths.
We all got dark vision.
Think so.
O2 has got better than dark vision.
Yeah, I've gone from a human with none to Devil's Sight with it.
Okay.
I love the Eldritch Invocation. So much cool stuff you can get.
I'm having a blast with them today.
Yeah, it's great.
So 9, 11, 12, 19. That is just a success, literally by 1.
Nice.
Easy.
You listen out into the cavern beyond, and you can hear like a pointed stamping and a chattering of teeth.
In which direction was it, sorry?
In this whole area that you've kind of headed towards, there's definitely 1 or 2 things moving around in there.
Do they sound different to the Dolgrims?
Yeah. Heavier.
Well, we better keep being stealthy, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Still got Pass Without a Trace going.
Okay. What I would like is someone to take point and guide the party a particular path through this, kind of rock cavern.
What sort of expertise is that? Survival, maybe.
Should it
It's
be
not,
O2?
it's not going to be. It's not going to be a check. It's just going to be who's deciding which way to go.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, O2 is his best. He's got to be best, right?
After everything we just said.
After you're following him. Yeah, that's true. Let's put him in front, follow him, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's me anyway. I got,
I
have
will
the skills.
say in a whisper, this is a terrible idea.
I'm happy for Zam to take the lead.
Absolutely not. No, you're going for it.
You can see.
Can't wait for you. Just roll a one. It'd be
Craig, are you proceeding quickly or quietly?
Quietly was the aim of the game, so quietly.
Okay, then we're going to do one more group stealth check. Now you've decided on your marching order. We've passed without a trace. Obviously, these are massively enhanced.
Oh, that shouldn't have been with disadvantage. So I've got 31.
I got crit fail. It's 13, but...
Oh, do I get +1 to stealth? I think I rolled another natural 20 for 31.
Is that like 5 tonight?
So, nat 20 and crit fail cancel each other out.
I got 29.
29.
Two, I got 24.
So, that is a success. So, Craig, one square at a time, lead us through this cavern.
Oh.
And don't fuck it up.
I'm going to go straight ahead just to try and rock for cover to try and peer around for anything I can see ahead of me.
I'll give you a perception check, a normal perception check, given that you're able to see normally.
That's most definitely a 7.
Even with your good vision, it's craggy, dark. You can hear clicking, but also dripping. You're a bit disorientated. You haven't got a clue which way is best. Just a gamble.
The way to the left feels more secure because it's not as open a gap, so that's the way he's going to go.
And unfortunately, that was the wrong option.
Of course it was.
Because you stumble directly into a Bruthic. This is a chitinous burrowing insect that seems to burrow straight up from the soil beneath you as it reacts to your footstep. We're going to roll initiative, and it's going to get a surprise on you. Yes. Yes.
Is this the point where I say I told you so?
Literally, it was left or right. Right was okay. Left was wrong. It was 50-50. You just picked the wrong one.
Oh.
In the perception check, I could have given more of a clue, but he rolled a 7. So
it's all right. It could have happened to any of us.
It is just sticking to character and doing what he does best. Fuck it up.
He's great. I love him.
Oh my god, these are so amazing initiative rolls.
Wow. Either amazing or shite. Let's see. Oh, I rolled shite, but not quite as shite as everybody else. So
I had to get higher than a 5. That's great.
It's a surprise round, which means the Kruthic's got the drop on you. So Otua, of course, it burrows up from the soil and it's going to do a stab attack for a 20. That'll hit. Take 4 piercing damage. And then it's going to do a spike attack for another 20 for 5 damage. So with these like pincers, it kind of burrows up through the soil, slices you, and then kind of butts you with its like barbed shell, if you like.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Then after that surprise round, I know surprise round rules have changed, but they've changed for the worse. We'll go to the top of the round. Ina, you can hear this insectoid creature getting kind of one-on-one with Otua. What are you doing?
I think so. I can't. We're stuck in a bit of a queue. I'm like stuck between 2 walls. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Very good.
And then I don't think there's loads more that I can do here.
It's close quarters.
Yeah. I don't think there's any useful bonus actions for me right now. So thanks very much.
Now it's the Kruthix go again. So we're just going to go stab and spike. 22 and a 16, Otua.
Both hit.
Okay, then a total of 11 piercing damage for you. As this subterranean cave-dwelling insect starts trying to rip at your skin with these like sharp teeth. And now we'll go to you.
Yeah, get it off! Get it off! Blast.
Disadvantage blast.
There's a 16 hit.
Does it? That is a good question. The answer is no.
Oh. Attempt again. That definitely doesn't hit.
No. You start kind of flailing around trying to get the kind of angle on it to extend an Eldritch Blast, and it's just too nimble. It's like it's climbing all over you, and you just use 2 orange flashes in the darkness that don't seem to hit their target. Staying where you are or moving?
Yeah, it's not likely to just stand there and take the hit, is he? Yeah, I think I would just like back away that sort of far just to get away from it.
It's going to take its reaction.
Yeah.
Its reaction is going to be to spike you, but an 11 is not going to hit you, is it?
No.
No. Okay.
That's
Zam, you can see Otua like takes a few hits in the direction of this chittering insectoid creature that you can hear rather than see, but you definitely see Otua kind of dart to the right.
Fill the gap. Can I push through to here, or is that too far?
Yeah, you can get past him, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to push through to there, and I'm going to flooze him for a cool 8.
I'm afraid that will not hit.
A crit fail.
Oh, a crit fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I think inspiration.
Yeah, how could he play inspiration? Well said. 15.
Yeah, you're fine.
Can I second attack?
Yeah.
Big flues again. 18.
Just hits.
Just hits. Jeez. 18 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Oh, that is a big hit. As the flues makes contact with the chitinous shell of this insectoid, it sizzles, and the Kruthic kind of screeches, a really loud, high-pitched screech. Ina, I just want you to make a perception check, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
No,
9.
noisy.
That was a loud screech. That's all you heard.
Cool.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Zam?
I just put my finger on its lips.
Kruthic, shh.
Yeah.
Be still.
That's the end of my go. Yeah.
Okay, Kryn, you're up.
Yes, I think I will, seeing that this is already causing a lot of noise and commotion, in a kind of loud whisper, I'm going to use command word flee. I'm going to try and get it to go back down its fucking hole.
It's got to make a whizzy save.
It's whizzy, yeah.
Doesn't look very whizzy.
Yeah, hopefully.
It isn't that whizzy. Let's see. I rolled a 14.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Failure.
So, flee. Target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
Very good. Ina, you're up.
Yeah. Can I get past anyone now? Is that possible?
Yeah, you could get here or here.
But both are close range. If I was here, am I far enough away to zap it?
Yeah, you could zap from there. I'll give you that.
Okay. I would like to blast it with a fireball. I rolled a natural 1.
Hey, O'Toole and Kryn, deck saves, please.
Oh no, sorry everyone.
Kryn's
Is
fine.
that O2 a deck save?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
You're both fine. Ina just has produced one too many of these kind of flaming motes and just literally drops one, and you both have to just step out of the way. Whoops.
Ugh.
Is there anything else you're doing?
No, thank you.
Okay, well, the Kruthic is going to use its tunneler ability and literally dig under the ground and evade you all. With that in mind, it's gone.
Oh.
It has fled.
Let's move as quick as we can.
Can I use an action to spend a couple of my what are they called? Psionic points, so I can. Oh, why are you not opening up? Come on. See normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever O'Toole can do, Ina can do as well.
That lasts 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Cost me 2 points.
As O'Toole's eyes glow orange in the darkness, Ina opens her third eye, which glows in this kind of pinky purple.
Cool.
Hey, is O'Toole still on point?
Yeah?
I can do, yeah. Shh. Maybe not that way.
Lead us through. One square at a time, if you will, then, Craig. Okay. You're all right? Okay, in front of you, you can see a glowing gem, something that, is just ripe to be excavated. It's quite large. Extracting it might be very noisy, but it could be a boon of extreme value.
Help me, Frodo.
Carry on.
Carry on. Yeah, he's already messed up once in this just a small little journey so far.
Okay. You're okay. Carry on. Follow along, children. You're okay. Still good. And just before you, you can see two planks nailed together at the middle, creating a very flimsy bridge over a dark chasm.
Can't see a problem.
The 5e jump calculator.
What do you do, Arturo?
I mean, I think at that point, I'd be wanted to test if it's going to take my weight with another step forward, and would be trying to proceed in that sort of nature.
Okay.
I have something that can help us.
What was that, Quinn?
I'll produce from my backpack Egan's moving ladder that we got just before we set off.
Ooh.
If I'm understanding it correctly, what we can do is stand on it, raise it up, and then we can pull ourselves across the ceiling. But we might have to... You're the smallest O2er, so I think what we have to do is we have to sort of ferry it, like... in fact, I can hand it to you. This isn't attunement, so anyone can essentially use it. Okay. So what we could do is we could have two people at once, O2 and one other person, could float up, use the ceiling to drag ourselves over, and then you'd have to go back up and drag yourself back over. You have to do a little taxi service.
Okay, the O2 moving
O2
ladder
has to drive it.
Yeah. Because it can take 400 pounds, so probably me and Zam are probably like we're like 250, 300 or something.
Each. Problem.
I'll happily go on board with this plan.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's going over first?
I'll go first. It was my idea, and I'll try and guard the other end.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just trying to see how do the charges work. It has a lot of available charges, but am I just skipping over where it says how to do it? $10 Oh, is it 10 charge? Oh, okay. Oh, the charges are minutes. I see.
Yeah. Okay. So, O'Tua and Kryn go over first. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there's no checks to make because you're using a magic item. Not entirely in the way it was designed, but certainly in a way to solve this problem. Well done. Kryn, you're dropped over in the other side. Cavern expands outwards. While that is happening, Ina and Zam, I would like perception checks from you.
Just normal for me.
Yeah, disadvantage for Zam, I think.
Oh, 5. Crit fail.
Crit fail, which will make the double check an overall fail.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bear with me. Tua, you begin the ascent back up the ladder. And as you kind of look back to the right, you can, with your perfect vision, what Ina and Zam don't see are Dolgrims rushing the tunnel. 1, 2, 3. That screech of the Kruthic seemingly alerted them, and they've caught up while this ladder expedition was taking place, leaving the party separated on either side of the chasm. Will O'Tua be able to make it back over to rescue his pals, or will Ina and Zam have to fend off the Dolgrims themselves? We will find out next time. Thank you very much for joining us deep in the mines beneath the surface of Chelenosh Prime. See you next time.
Mm.